Hello and welcome. I am BPD, getting over on what you can't control in life. A lot of guys cry over things they can't control. For example, easy women, your friends, your so called coworker, this crush you had on in high school, middle school, elementary. When they disappoint you in life, when they break your heart, when they tell you that you're being demoted, when she tell you that she's moving on to somebody else because she find better, how do you handle it? You cry, you get upset, you do something you regret. See, instead of just saying, okay, if she wants to leave, let her leave. If I'm being demoted, I need to keep this job and find another job. If my so called friend I've been friends with for 20 years wants to leave, let them leave. A lot of guys try to fix things they can't control. In other words, they try to fix things that can't be fixed. Society can't be fixed. Society is broken and it's going to stay broken. Make it even broken. In other words, you can only control yourself. You can't control people on what they do, on what they say, on how they live their life. You, at the end of the day, can only control what you can do, what you can say, how you can live your life. If women want to leave you and go with somebody else, let them. Solution: fix binds, then pay her. A lot of these guys get into relationships and marriage. The women leave them. They try to control her to stay in that relationship, in that marriage. And when she leave anyway, well, you know, I chose the wrong woman. You have no control on what she does. You have no control over her leaving. Let her leave. This is why we tell you guys not to get married in the first place. This is why we tell you guys not to get into relationships. Both relationships and marriage and even friendships benefit the women always. They win in all three areas in your life. If you choose to get in a friendship with her, it's the same as relationships, it's the same as marriage. She wants something out of the whole ordeal. Hey, you can even get sex in a friendship. Overall, at the end of the day, she wants something out of the whole ordeal. See, when it comes to jobs too, when it comes to jobs, you lose your job, you have no control over that. Who has control over that? The boss, the supervisor, the CEO. Just get a better job or get a career. I myself, I'm trying to get on the career path. I'm tired of these jobs. I'm tired of working for people. It's frustrating. So at this point, I do need to get a career. Society. Society is broken. Society has been broken for a very, very long time. And it's going to stay that way. The only thing you can do when it comes to society, build your life. Build life in silence. Build your life alone. A lot of these guys go about what society say. Oh, get married, have kids, have this house, this white picket fence. If that all works out, cool. If that all works out, cool. Just know 99.99% things are going to go downhill because you chose that relationship, you chose to have children, you chose to have that house, and only puts you in debt because the woman can get the house at any time. Once you make a lot of certain money, she can get you kicked out the house. She can get your kids taken away from you. She can choose to put you on alimony. She can choose to do all these evil things. We tell you guys to stay single for a reason, to build your life, to live your life in silence and in peace. Overall, alone and definitely in peace. And you got to have silence in your life. But a lot of these guys can't control what they can't control. In other words, can't control the women. You can't control society. You can't control all this evil things. What's going on? You have to find better for yourself. At the end of the day, I am BPD, and I am out.